And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show. Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway on the hill here today, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Top of the zone for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
And the 2-2. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. There goes the runner. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that.
The other way. And it goes just foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off. It came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get.
And it's second. That misses, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Rays strand just the one, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepiot.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Gunnar Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That's in there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Well struck left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And fouled off. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. To the right center. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Juan Soto. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. And there's a ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Picks himself off an RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Foul ball there. Righty delivers. No outs. Runner on second. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one fouled off. And he deals. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Lau. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. That misses the zone. 1-0. Soto on third with 2 out. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Palacios makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Trey Morgan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Cowser under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Fastball for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.